Welcome back to Unleashed, everybody. I do like the plane animation, how they actually show the plane flying to each destination, but
There's
that's
no
a very
flight section in this game, though.
No, actual, like, plane section, like they...
That guy has a very weird smile.
We mentioned that earlier, Sakani, where were you?
Does it do that in the HD version?
What? No,
The plane animation.
it doesn't. It's just a Wii version thing.
It is weird. Then again, I think I like how you can move, like the animations for it moving around better in the HD version.
Well, the world is more realistic. Realistic, what am I talking about? The world is more... It looks better in the HD version.
Everything looks better in the HD version.
This is true.
I mean, that's just kind of how the game is. And it's made by an actual Sonic team instead of just them giving it to a third-party company. Is Dimps a third-party company, or is it kind of like Game Freak?
I don't think Dimps is actually... I don't know. Does Dimps actually make their own games, or do they just help make games?
Let's look it up on GameFAQs.
Also, one thing I didn't mention about the Wii version of Unleashed that I wanted to with the day stages is for some reason the boost gauge is like sections. You can't continuously boost, which I don't know why.
Dimps. Okay, let's see. According to Wikipedia, here's what the page says about Dimps. Dimps is an Osaka, Japanese-based video game development studio with an initial office in Tokyo, Japan. Employing a staff of 218 people, it's known for developing such games as the Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Trilogy for PS2, and the Sonic's the Hedgehog games specific to Game Boy Advance and DS under the guise of Sonic Team. It's also co-developed Tales of the Tempest on the Nintendo DS with Namco Tale Studio and co-developed Street Fighter 4?
Yeah, if you guys want to actually list of other games, look at the GameFAQs link.
Did you guys see that Namco is helping with the next Smash Brothers?
That's what I've heard.
They are, so I don't know what that's
The
about.
company was founded on March 6, 2000 by several former SNK and Capcom employees, including Street Fighter co-creators Takashi Nishima and Hiroshi Matsumo. So yeah, I don't think this is like a second party company. I think it's just a thing that Sonic
It's a development team?
like, code for the game. It says, here, make this for us. And they go, okay, we're going to make the...
It's just a development team, basically.
Pretty much.
Oh, just saying, guys, this is one of the levels I got a game over on. Obviously, I cut that out, but...
It's kind of like how
As far as we know.
I did cut the game over out. Cut all game overs out. Not deaths.
I don't think
just
game
game
over count, though, is kind of the same as Dimps. I don't think, anyway.
How many times did you give Game Over in Eggman Land in this version at all? Did you actually game over in this one or no?
I game overed once in Eggman Land and once on the final boss, which made me mad.
Oh, you did die. Surprising, considering this is Unleashed.
How is that surprising?
I don't know, because usually when you fall down like that in Sonic Unleashed, unless it's a scripted event or something like that, generally you're gonna die.
And you lost your rings.
I hate these things just saying they're like hurtful.
Who's drawing them? And where are they coming from? And why are they being thrown?
Tails is throwing them from the sky because he secretly hates Sonic for... Or, no, he hates Chip for stealing his spotlight in this game.
So I thought you were gonna be referencing,
Tails can't
like,
die, you know.
Sonic getting a job where Tails secretly just hates
Tails
Sonic.
can't live forever, because Tails can't die.
Yep.
You're right. Why don't you play as him?
No, he's just never gonna die.
I would laugh if they actually made Tails die in a future Sonic game. That'll never happen.
But see, here's the thing. There's too much of a bromance between Sonic and Tails that happen.
That is very true.
I mean, it's most prominent in, like, Sonic Colors, when that's really a big bromance right there.
Really? You saw it more in Sonic Colors?
Jaw drop.
Huh?
Why, because they got an S rank?
Yeah.
Ugh. I had the audio's desynced.
And back to the video.
Back to the future?
Let's see.
200 rings to go.
Let's go.
It's not Mario.
Did you know there's a Street Fighter 4 for the iPhone and iPod Touch?
I believe I can.
Doesn't shock me. They have a
Really?
system.
Yeah.
Here's a question: how many versions of Street Fighter 4 are there?
Did Street Fighter 4 come out for the 3DS too? Or is that another Street Fighter?
Yeah. Street Fighter 4.
You own that one,
I do own that one.
and you're questioning it.
Because I only played it once when I first got it. And that's
Why
it.
do you buy it?
Because it was the only other game out for the 3DS at the point in time.
It was Pilot Wings.
Oh, I didn't really like being interested in Pilot Wings, but okay.
So you're interested in a game that pretty much is just press B and press A, and that's it.
I like Sonic.
I did not know that Dimps did the One Piece game for Game Boy Advance.
What?
The developer for there was a One Piece game from Game Boy Advance that was a 2D platforming game. Fun.
Was it any good?
Yeah, it was actually really good. I actually really enjoyed it, and there's parts of it actually that was pretty challenging.
The kind
It was developed by Dimps, and it was published by Bandai. Which makes sense, considering Bandai's on the box art.
Wait. What?
Okay,
I
I
like
believe
the-
I played up to this one at least. At the very least, I was in Chu-nan. That's
But,
a call. I have no idea what happens after
I
that.
like the other One Piece game, One Piece Grand Battle for
Oh, this is the Don't Break the Jars mission. Ugh.
GameCube and PlayStation 2. That was a fun fighting game.
What?
One Piece Grand Battle. Me and my friend would play that all the time.
For what system?
What?
GameCube and PlayStation 2, I believe. It's kind of like a That Spell.
Have you guys ever played that Cartoon Network, like Smash Brothers
No.
thing?
I know what you're talking about, but I haven't played it.
It's not going Google. It's like actual 360
Not
stuff.
the Smash Brothers, but
Was it any good?
I haven't played it. I was just asking you guys if you have. Because apparently, like Smash Brothers, where it has a story mode and everything.
That's weird.
I mean, I like how they brought back Dexter and everything.
Could they bring back?
How would Dex fight?
They brought back Dexter. He could use a machine.
They brought back Dexter as the fighting. They brought back like some of the Kids Next Door characters. Like I think this number 1.
wow, I missed
They had
that show.
Samurai Jack.
Ooh, I like Samurai
Wow.
Jack.
Do you recall that old Cartoon Network MMO? I think it's called like Fusion Fall or something like that.
What is it called?
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I've never played it.
They had like older characters in that game, albeit
It had like Ed and
Talk
Eddie,
about that
Dexter.
MMO on
Yeah.
the site where you're going to the pool party.
Yeah.
Fusion
I don't-
Fall sucked though.
Do you guys know that they're making new Flintstones soon?
What?
That's
The guy who made Family Guy is doing them.
Oh god.
If they're like
that's-
if they're like Family Guy, then I'm just gonna hate it. But
Thinking, what haven't they revived? I mean, they're making new Scooby-Doo still, I believe.
well, the thing is though, new Scooby-Doo really doesn't suck that much, probably.
the new Scooby-Doo is actually not that bad. It's more. It has
more-
a lot of continuity, I'll tell you that, between episodes. Because if you go from one to the middle of the season, you'll have no idea what's going on.
Something I find
I only watched the first episode. Before from what I heard, they put like Velma and Shaggy together.
They did. I don't think they're
What?
together anymore, but they were.
weird.
Velma and Shaggy.
That's weird.
They were like a couple.
That's weird.
So they're not together anymore?
I don't
Kinda
think so.
We are seriously just
I think they still have a thing for each other, but I don't know.
We are actually talking Scooby-Doo relationships. That's weird.
Okay, we're at a boss, guys. We're at a day boss.
Who cares about this boss? Let's talk about Scooby-Doo and continuity. Yeah, don't they also have
They have like
Fred and
this-
Daphne together?
Fred
that
and
makes
Daphne is,
sense.
like, there's always been like a Fred and Daphne relationship in every Scooby-Doo.
Pretty much.
Hasn't really
I don't-
said, but
It's implied.
it's implied.
It's always been implied.
Your face is implied. Oh.
That's implied.
What?
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 I like the daytime boss music though.
Yeah, I've listened to
Let's
this
look
on
at this.
YouTube a few times.
I like how it goes into that,
He
like,
looks
the
like
World
a
Adventure
fish.
theme. What is this one called? The Egg Devil Ray?
I think this is called the Egg Devil Ray. Thinking I really don't pay attention to the names of that bosses.
The fact it, like, just said it at the beginning of the boss fight, and I can't remember.
I didn't.
I didn't
That's
either.
already bad.
Attention.
This guy is, like, really shooting to whoop. Yeah, I just referenced that.
Boo! Boo! We don't reference old memes here, you know that? It's like we're not
Yeah,
going to
well.
reference over 9,000. Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reference that, but
For some reason, this
Even
is
like
really
technically for 8,000.
over 9,000!
I wonder why it,
From
That's
Last
one of the
piece,
weirdest-
snap, silver, SS.
Why would you take this
SS.
over,
You get-
like, why is it from 8,000 to 9,000?
Do you guys remember Super Mario Bros. Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been cancelled.
Yeah, did you see, like, the short little episode 9
Yeah. It was
thing
Luigi.
he worked on before he quit?
I actually forgot what happened.
It was Luigi.
I don't know, it ends with
Luigi
Shadow
said-
getting ready to fight Metal Sonic.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
You're stopping there? You're not actually gonna give us a good ending point?
Wait, I thought the ending was, like he created an extra video show what happened to Mario when he was fighting.
He did, but at the end of that video, it was Shadow getting ready to fight Metal Sonic, and then it stops.
I don't remember that. I just remember like Luigi escaping and then being
Yeah.
Shadow.
But there was a Metal Sonic Shadow scene.
He had huge plans for that thing. He planned to make it like
he
45
had
episodes.
like a saga after the Metal Sonic with Chaos.
Yeah.
And he was gonna make another saga after that. Like he teased for the second saga. Cause I remember seeing a video for that. But I think it was coming to the point where he didn't have any time on it, and he.
I wish
somebody.
somebody would take it off his hands or at least help him.
He just had real life problems, is all.
Because I would have loved.
He had tons
it
of
was his
real life
fan.
ones. Like,
Yeah.
I think he had the
I would've
problem with like
loved
his
to see it.
furnace or air
Big
conditioning at one
problem
point.
with it was his fans. He absolutely hated his fans. Because all they would do is go on his DeviantArt page. Where's SMBZ? Where's SMBZ? Where's
Yeah,
SMBZ?
the fans didn't help at all. They
Easy.
explained a lot.
A big question is, how long did
It's
they
just-
think it took to make an episode?
Well, it's just him working on it, so it takes a
I
while.
know.
I mean, he made that hour-long one, and that took.
Well, this work.
You know, Super Mario Bros. Z, the fan-made thing online.
It was really good. I really liked it. But
Yeah, it is
just-
really good. I do like it. I actually went back and watched some of the episodes the other day.
There's only like 8 or 9, isn't there?
There's 8.
There's 8, and
Two
there's an
minutes of
incomplete 9. And pretty much it was getting really, really, really intense.
It was getting really good, yes.
You know, it's weird watching episode 1 and then watching like episode 8, comparing how different.
I
they
know.
feel.
I mean, even the text bubble changed.
Yeah, and it's like episode 1 just feels more like an experiment.
Well, it makes sense.
You know, I think I just figured out why people like Homestuck, because it reminds them of Super Mario Bros. Z.
Like what?
Does that make sense to you at all? They like the editing of it. People may like Homestuck because they like Super Mario Bros. Z.
No, I doubt that.
It's a possibility.
Homestuck is for nerds.
Silver,
Pretty
do you know what
much.
Homestuck is?
Nope. I'm not a nerd.
Well, let us tell you about Homestuck.
But it's the end of the park, guys.
Well, we can still talk about it. Homestuck is something that Silver
Homestuck
actually
is
doesn't
a
know
web-
about.
You're
Obviously.
right, I don't.
Homestuck is a bunch of eyebrows.
Eyebrows?
We'll talk about it in part 10.
Okay. Part 9 is coming to a close. Next time,
Entire-
night. Bye.
Bye.